I never know exactly when it officially goes live after I click that get live, so I didn't want there to be blank space. So I'm just going to keep talking while y'all are getting on, please. Comment and just say hi if you're here, because that's going to help me know to put your name in the drawing for the prizes. So, in fact, I'm going to grab my little bucket over here. So yeah, if you're watching, yay, Suzanne, hello, hello. Yeah, if you're watching, just say hi in the comments, and that way I'll make sure and get names all in the drawings. Let's see, I'm going to put Suzanne in there because I see her watching all the way from Arizona. Let's see. Jimmy's going to come help me with putting names in here in a second, but there's Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Thanks for watching. Y'all, so seriously, whatever day I posted about doing this, that's the day I decided to do this. I would like to tell you that I had it all planned out way in advance, but I suddenly thought, you know, the actual day of my anniversary is Saturday. Today, April 20th, is the day that I signed up with Stampin' Up! 25 years ago. Karen Henderson, hey. Hi, it's so good to see you on here. Okay, I'm putting, y'all say hi so I can put names in the drawings. And Debbie, Leslie, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Y'all, thanks so much for watching. This is so fun. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, whatever day that was, Wednesday or something, I thought I should do something fun on the actual day. It's Saturday, and looked at my calendar. I thought, I'm not really doing anything. Of course, I've been stuck at home a lot, but I'm feeling good, and I thought I'm going to do something to celebrate because I can't let it go by. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Betty. Hi, Amy. Yay. It's so fun having everybody on here. Okay, I'm like talking and writing down names at the same time, which may not go well. I may write down what I'm saying instead of your name, but Jimmy's gonna come help me. He's doing something. But hi Heidi, hi Susan. This is so fun. Did I put Amy in here? Wait a minute. I may have skipped Amy. See, that's what happened. I don't think I did put Amy. Putting Amy right now. Jimmy, you want to take over this part?
Yep.
I'm going to give this to you. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Deborah. Let's see. I got Betty. I'm doing Sharon. Okay, this is where I am on this list. Come over and get these. I'm doing Heidi. Okay, so after Heidi, we've got, here, I'm going to give these to Jimmy. So you need to do Susan, Deborah, and Dawn. Here's a pen. He's got his iPad over there, so he's looking. And there's Socorro. Hello, hello. Yay. See, I'm so glad. If it wasn't for Stampin' Up, I wouldn't know any. Well, Karen Henderson, I would know you. And Leslie Baumgartner, I would know you anyway. But there's Joy. There's my sweet little girl. But I'm so thankful for all the friendships that I've had. I mean, seriously, I would say the number one reason I'm still doing this 25 years later is because of this, the friendships, the people that I know that I would never know if it wasn't for Stampin' Up. So yeah, I decided to do a celebration on my actual day. Hello, Sharon, Donna, Suzanne. Let's see, Suzanne Taylor. I see you on here twice. Let's see, and Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. I'm trying. Jimmy's got. Go back to Susan Miller. Start with. I mean, sorry, I'm looking at your middle name on there, Susan Steffen. Just like I'm Amy Bunting on here. Story. Actually, it's probably your maiden name, like mine. But anyway, so yeah, so 25. Okay, and Leslie, I have a question for you because I was trying to think. I actually started stamping in was it 97 or 98 that you signed up? It's right after you signed up. I'm glad that you're on here so I can ask you that. Joy, I gave you a shout out to my sweet girl, my middle daughter, Joy. You didn't hear me. Hi, Renee. Thanks, y'all, for all the happy anniversaries and well wishes. I appreciate it. I just, seriously, it's hard to believe it's been 25 years. But yeah, so I'm waiting for Leslie to answer about if it was 97 or 98. I lived in Norman, Oklahoma at the time. Leslie Bumgarner is my team leader who I signed up with because she got me started stamping. Our husbands served on church staff together. Jimmy was the youth pastor there, and Mike was the university pastor there. And Leslie and I, of course, were fellow staff wives and became friends. And one day she told me, hey, I just signed up to sell, rubber stamping supplies. And I was like, what? What is that? Rubber stamping? And, she told me about it, and she was hosting her first workshop, or holding her first workshop. Okay, 97. So that's when I started stamping. I don't remember the month or anything that I went to your first workshop, but she invited me, and I still remember clearly the words that I said to Jimmy as I walked out the door. I said, I'm going to Leslie's party because I just want to be supportive of what she's doing, but don't worry, I don't think this is anything I would ever do, so I'm not going to buy anything. Seriously, I said that. I'm not buying anything. Well, guess what? I bought something. She demonstrated, those of you that have been around for a long time will remember, we had the wheels, with the ink cartridges, and she made, she got a plain white folder, and she took the wheels, and she rolled over it with the leaf and the sunflower, and folded over, made a little stationery holder. And she was like, this would be a great teacher gift idea. You make cards and put in it. And I was like, oh, teacher gifts. I need teacher gifts all the time. So yeah, the rest was history. I ordered stuff. Then I hosted parties for her, and she kept trying to get me to sign up. I'm like, no, I hate selling stuff. I don't want to sell anything. I just want to buy it. And then in 1998, we moved to Lubbock, Texas, and I started telling people about my hobby, and nobody had heard of rubber stamping. And so one day, Jimmy and I were driving in the car, and I can remember saying, maybe I should sign up and sell it. At least I can share my hobby with people, get other people stamping, and maybe I'll make a little money. Maybe I'll make, enough to pay for our girls' dance classes or whatever. That's what I thought. And at least I can get my stuff at a discount. That was really the main thing. I'll get my stuff at a discount. So it's a win-win. Hi, Deanna. Thanks for joining. Seriously, the rest is history. My very first workshop, I had scheduled to ask friends at church. And I'm like, hey, I'm doing this. Anybody want to host a party to help me get started? So somebody did. I had it all planned. I had my little projects all planned out to demonstrate. And the day before that workshop, I got a kidney stone and ended up in the hospital. They admitted me. I was in terrible pain. But then by the next morning, once the kidney stone was gone, I was totally fine. They released me. And Jimmy was like, oh, I'm sorry you're not going to be able to do your first workshop. And I'm like, what? Yes, I am. I'm still doing it. I'm fine. And sure enough, I went and did that first workshop after spending the night in the hospital. And I've been going ever since. It's just been so much fun. And I have loved every minute of it and still love every minute. And I keep saying when it's not fun, I'll quit doing it. But I still love doing it. And in 25 years, I've been to every Stampin' Up! Event pretty much. And except for on stage I just missed because I'm sick. But I'm not sick, but I was, I've been doing chemo, which I think everybody knows. But other than that, I really have been to every convention and everything all those years. I even went to the first one in 1999, just a few months after I signed up, because I thought, hey, maybe it'll give me a little boost to get started. And it did. And I've earned I wrote down because I can't remember. I've earned 16 incentive trips in those 25 years. Love that. It's so fun. And you know what? I better say the disclaimer on this video so they don't make me take it down later, because we have to make a disclaimer saying less than 1% of demonstrators achieve those results. So there, I said it. So if they have like software, or not Stampin' Up, but there's people out there that are trying to make sure, you know, direct selling companies aren't making false claims. So I don't want to do that. So I just will say that disclaimer. But anyway, it's been so much fun. And so I thought it'd be fun before I do anything else to show you. Let me get the other camera on. This was my family. Let me get on here. This was my family around the time that I signed up. My husband Jimmy and I, look how young I am. Oh my gosh. And our 3 girls, Shelby, Joy, and Hallie. Joy, if you're still on here, you're going to see this. Look at those cuties. So that was them then, us then. And then here is our family today. This was just taken last November. And our family has grown to a family of 12 now. We added 3 son-in-laws and 2 grandsons this past year. And just amazing what's happened in 25 years. So that's that. Another little blast from the past. Let's see. This was, look at this scrapbooking, y'all. This is some early scrapbooking here, but this was the first incentive trip that I earned, was a Hawaiian Islands cruise. They flew us to Honolulu, and then we cruised around the Hawaiian Islands. And anyway, there we are, you know, the little picture there. This was in 2003 is when this trip was. So that's funny. And then I could not find pictures of that first convention. The earliest one, I started scrapbooking them. The earliest one I could find was in 2003, and this was in Las Vegas. And look, more scrapbooking. We're also young looking there. I don't know if Cheryl's on here yet watching. But there she is. This may have been her first, Cheryl right here, one of my BFFs. I think this might have been her first convention. And then here's the manager's reception that same year. Look at, there's me and Leslie. Look, Leslie. Look at us. And Jan, this may have been the first time I met you, Jan, at this convention. I'm trying to remember. I don't think Jan is not on here, but oh yeah, all that denim, Joy, in that picture. It's so funny. So yeah, so there's some early Stampin' Up! Events. Oh, here's one other. I think this was 2006. I wish I could have found some of those very first ones. But another fun blast from the past. And then, y'all, look at this. I've kept it all these years. This was the catalog that was current the year I signed up. This is the 98-99 catalog. And oh my gosh, look at the difference, like the artwork. Look at this country looking stuff. That was so 80s. I mean, not 90s. It was so 90s and 80s too, really. But it's so funny to look back through this now. Oh, I remember this one. I had that set. Anybody out there remember this? I know some of you do. And then, oh yeah, I think I had that one too. There's the wheels. We used to have those wheels. So funny. And the inks back here. Oh, there's the ink cartridges. Anyway, so fun to look at that old catalog. So anyway, I thought that would be fun to show. Let's see. Before I start doing any more stamping, I am going to go ahead and draw a couple of prizes. Let me find my stash over here. Let's see what we got. Let's start with a bundle. I have got the Timeless Arrangements bundle. It's a die set and the stamps. It's a really great one. So let's see who is going to win that. Jimmy's going to draw a name over there. Drum roll.
Donna Sellers.
Donna Sellers! Yay, this is coming your way. I will get that. I better, you know what, put that on top of this. That way I'll put it with it. Congrats, Donna. Okay, I'm going to look at what Betty said. I think the first event of yours and Denise put on at the La Quinta 121. Oh, yeah. Yep, I remember y'all were there. So fun. Okay, let me do one more right now. Let's see what I've got. let's do a paper pumpkin kit. This is the Welcome In paper pumpkin kit. Let's see who's winning that one. It is
Sharon McNeely.
Sharon McNeely. Woo! Okay, this is coming to you. If y'all have any of these things you're getting, you can always use them to give away to somebody else. So, okay, let's see who else is on here. Lanza, hi Lanza. I'm glad you're here. Be sure and add Lanza to our door prize drawing list. Y'all excuse me if I have to wipe my nose in between, but my nose runs constantly. I think it must be a chemo thing. I don't know. Anyway, okay, I'm going to set some of, these things aside. And let's make a card. And to start with, I thought I would use something that's retiring. And so I'm going to use the Softly Sketch set. It's already priced for my, this is not how much it is right now. If you get it, no, I don't think this one's on sale actually. So it'll be a deal. But anyway, I already have it priced for my BOGO sale later. This is the Softly Sketch stamp set. I feel like this is one that's been overlooked in the catalog, and it is a beautiful set, and it's been sitting on my shelf and I hadn't used it. Well, I pulled it out to use it for, some of you may know, I'm doing a stamp camp with Julie Salva this month. The deadline to sign up is tomorrow, and this is one of the add-on classes that you could do. The stamp camp is with the Filled with Fun bundle, which is the wagon one, a super cute one. But this is one of the add-ons. So I designed 4 cards with it. So this is one of the things you can add on. So I'm going to make one of those cards right now. But it's a beautiful set. And it's going away. So if you love it, you got to get it before April 30th. Or sign up for my stamp camp. It's included in the add-on class. So, all right. Let's see what we've got here. Let me pull out my pieces. Okay, we're going to start with half a sheet of the basic white thick cardstock. What I use the thick cardstock for is always just for a card base. I don't know who that is. Somebody just rang our doorbell, but we're not sure who it is. Jimmy's going to answer it though. So anyway, okay, sorry, I'm distracted because I'm hearing, I think somebody is here thinking this was an in-person event. So I am using I can't concentrate, I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, so this is Calypso Coral cardstock. I think someone just came thinking this was in person, but it's, anyway, so this is the, who can tell me the name of this paper? Because all of a sudden I'm drawing a blank. It's like inked and tiled, I think. So that's Calypso Coral. Cardstock. And so I've got a 3 by 5 1/4 piece of this DSP. It's inked and tiled, maybe the name of the stamp set. What is the name of the paper? Somebody help me out. All right. So, who was that, honey? I'm going to ask you. This is, so 3 by 5 1/4. This is 1 by 5 1/4, and I'm putting it on Calypso Coral.
She thought you were having an in-person.
Who is that? Janet Adams? Oh, Janet Adams. Oh. She thought it was in person. I hope that on my little event on the thing it was clear that it was a Facebook Live. I think it was. I think it said virtual on there. Oh, I feel bad. She is local at least, but all right, so there is this part. Now before I stick that down, this is what I always typically will stick down. That's too funny though. Oh, Dawn said have her sit in and put her to work. I don't know, I should have. I know that's so funny. Oh, good. Inked Botanicals. Thanks, Susan. I knew it was something along those lines, but if I don't write something down, I'm going to forget it. Okay, this is also retiring, and it is called, hold on, I'm going to tell you because I have the whole spool right here. It is called the Wavy Trim, Wavy Natural Trim, and it's really pretty. You can even pull it apart and stuff to use, but I'm just going to stick it here as a border right along between these two pieces of DSP. Okay, so there we go. Got that down. Now we can stick this to the card base. Okay. So we'll put that on our basic white thick cardstock. Like I was saying, it makes the thick white makes a great card base. If I'm doing any stamping, I use the regular basic white. All right. So there we have that. Now let's do a little stamping. Now that I got that done, and I am going to use the cotton one. I think it's so pretty. And I'm using Calypso Coral ink, which I know is not the color of cotton, but it doesn't matter because it's just pretty, and we're going to make it match our card. So we will just stamp that right on this piece. It's 2x4, I believe, the piece of basic white. And look how pretty that stamps. This is what is called a distinctive. I'm pretty sure this is distinctive. I don't know if it says it on here when it is, but I think this one is considered a distinctive stamp set. But they're so pretty. And then we'll just want to stick that into a piece of Calypso Coral that is 2 1/8 by 4 1/8. So just 1/8 of an inch bigger than this piece. Okay. So got that. And then on these little pieces, we'll do the sentiments. Yeah, Sheila, I love that paper too. Oh, be sure and add Sheila Fisher in here. She's here.
Got her.
You got her? Okay, good. Yay, I'm glad. Well, creating.
Diane Kalmeyer's on there too.
Where?
Diane Kalmeyer.
Oh, Diane. I miss seeing you. Where? I don't even see you on here.
She's between Sheila and Susan right now at the bottom.
That's funny. I don't see it on mine.
Anyway,
I don't see her on mine. That's
it
so
says
funny.
she's watching.
Well, hi, Diane. Maybe she didn't comment. Okay. So I've got this little strip right here. And I'm going to stamp the Just Hope You Know part. Okay, my head may get slightly in the camera to do this so I can get right on this. Okay. And now I just want to trim off. This is just a 1/2 inch piece of basic white, and I'm just going to trim off the ends a little bit like that. By the way, y'all, this glass mat that I have here, this is what people that signed up during Celebration were able to get this free. It also comes with some other parts, but I love it. We were able to buy it early as demonstrators, but Stampin' Up! Has told us that it will become available to purchase by both demonstrators and customers soon. They haven't given us an exact date, so just kind of watch for that. But I love this thing. Everything stamps so good on it. And like if you get adhesive or ink on it, it comes with this chamois thing, and it just, even adhesive just rubs right off with it. It's really great. I have enjoyed it a lot. Okay, now I'm going to stamp the How Amazing You Really Are on this little 3/4 inch piece of basic white. And again, I just want to trim it a little bit on the ends to make it a little smaller, like that. Okay, I can close up my ink pad. All right, so let's put this together with some dimensionals. Y'all, can you believe I'm not putting a bow on this card? I know you're shocked. But I do have ribbon, so that counts, right? I'm going to just put one in the middle, too, since it's kind of a long piece. There's Julie. Yay. I was just talking about our stamp camp. This is one of the cards that they'll get to make if they do the add-on, the softly sketched add-on class. So I thought I would show it as something that's retiring, but it comes with your class. If those of you weren't listening a minute ago and missed that, tomorrow's the deadline, so you still have time to sign up. Let me know if you need the link for it. It is on my Joyful Stampers page somewhere.
There's Pam Gardner, Andrea Cabot.
Oh, hi Pam. Hi Andrea.
Gloria Glasson.
Hi Gloria. Y'all are so great to all join me today to help me celebrate. Okay. So I put a mini dimensional on the left side, and then I put just adhesive on the right because I want it flat on the white right here, but yet I want it to, this is popped up, so I want it level. So that's how I do that when it's, to make it level. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side, but I'm going to put the mini dimensional on this end, right here, and a little adhesive on this end. Y'all, my nails are not pretty at the moment because I have not, they don't want you to go to a nail salon while you're doing chemo, unfortunately, so I can hardly wait. My last one's Tuesday, and after it's been a few weeks, I'm going to the nail, well, I gotta wait till after surgery probably, but anyway, I can't wait to get my nails done again. Okay, now we just need embellishments on here, and then we'll be done, and I'm just going to put, these are the cork rounds, and they are also retiring at the end of April, so if you love them, you should get them. So I'm just going to put a big and a small right there. So there we have it. There is our first card. Yay! I'll show it a little closer here. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I love these colors in this. I already forgot, Susan, what it's called. Something. I'll go back and see. What is the name of the... Oh, there's Diane. I see Diane saying hi there. Ink Botanicals. Yep, Ink Botanicals. Are you... Sheila is asking, are you planning... I am still planning to do my retreat in October. As of right now, I'm going to. So thanks. I'm glad y'all like the card. Yay. Okay, I'm going to draw... Before I make another card, I want to draw a couple more prizes. Let's see here what we're going to give away now. I have, oh, I know, I should do this one right here. Okay, I've got a stamp set, and guess what? It's the inked and tiled stamp set. This is retiring. It coordinates with that paper, the Inked Botanicals paper that we just used. It's a beautiful set. So let's see who's winning this.
Rhonda Espinoza.
Rhonda Espinoza! Woo! Congrats! I'll be sending this out to you. It's a really pretty set. Hope you enjoy it. And then I have one that's a little different, but it's a cool one. It's called Fun on Wheels, and it's a bundle. It is the dies. You can cut out a bike and a scooter and surfboard, not a surfboard, a skateboard. Anyway, this would be a great one for... I mean, I think you can make cards for anybody, but also it would make some great masculine cards too, which we're always needing. So this is called Fun on Wheels. It's a bundle, and the winner is...
Gloria Glasson.
Gloria Glasson! All right! Yay! Okay. Let's see. Let me go back and see if I missed... Oh, bye, Renee. Thanks for watching. I missed you too. Have fun in Mexico. I'll miss you. If you're still listening. Lanza, oh, she recognized products in those early days. Yeah, isn't that funny? Things have changed a lot. All right. Yay. Okay. All right. Card number 2. Card number 2. Let me get out. Okay, this particular card, I am going to focus on an online exclusive. So we did something retiring that will soon be gone. This one is an online exclusive, which just means it's just not in a paper publication. It's not shown in a catalog because it's something they've developed in between publications. That's kind of what the online exclusives are. So let me just remind y'all to always shop the online store to see what's available. If you click on, when you shop, click on online exclusives, and whatever's the newest, they always put the newest products at the top. So that's a great way to keep up with anything new. And they release brand new ones every March, July, and November, I believe is correct. And there's lots of great products on those, and they'll be around for a while. There's not an exact time, but most of them stay around pretty long. And when you search, if it comes up and it says currently unavailable, that means it's coming back. They just ran out of stock. It'll be back. If it doesn't, if you can't find something at all, that means it's gone for good. Or if it says low inventory, that means it's going to run out of inventory soon. So you better order it right away. But so those are just kind of some little hints about searching things on the online store. But this is one that you can just find on the online store. It is such a cute set. It's called Latte Love. And I love coffee, so I knew I had to have this right away. And it's got lots of fun dyes. Besides cutting out and stamping the stuff here, it's got, you can make like a French press and a coffee maker thing. I haven't even used all of this yet. I've used some of it, but I really love it. So that's what I'm using for this one. So let's see here. Let's get started on this. Let me get all my pieces out. All right, so we're starting with a Lost Lagoon card base. And we are using, this is some of the Designer Series paper that coordinates with it. It has lots of great designs in it, and it's called, see, I should have looked up the names of the paper, but I didn't, and I can't remember. It's something about latte. Does that help? Anyway, you'll see it, and you can get all of these a Latte Love products in a suite. There is the paper, the stamp set and die, this adorable polka dot natural ribbon, and these really fun, you'll see them better when I use it in a minute, they're called adhesive back swirl dots, but they're kind of swirly looking. So that you can get all of that in a suite of, you know, for one price. But the paper is really cute, so I'm just using one piece of it here. I love plaids, so if there's a package that has plaids in it, that's what I'm going to usually pull out to use first. And then I'm just layering it onto a piece of Calypso Coral. Calypso Coral has got a theme today. Second time I'm using it. So, and then I'm just going to stick that onto the Lost Lagoon card base.
Deanna says a little latte DSB.
Ah, thank you. See, it's pretty much close to the same name as the bundle. I knew it. See, this is why I have y'all all on here now, helping me out. I told you at the beginning, if y'all weren't here right at the beginning, that seriously, I just like decided to do this on Wednesday. I'm trimming this off just a little because it hung over slightly.
There's Shelby Massey watching.
Oh, Shelby Massey is watching. Another one of my daughters. Yay. Okay, stamping. That's what we're going to do now. So I've got a circle cut out with the Stylish Shapes dies. I'm pretty sure y'all are all familiar with those awesome dies. And I'm going to use the Pecan Pie stamp pad, ink pad, and we're going to make a little coffee stain on here. I like this coffee stain stamp. It's fun. And you notice I'm just going off onto my glass mat. Okay, so there's our coffee stain. And look, this little chamois, just wipe that right on up. And like the best thing though, even more than wiping off the ink, is like, look, here's a little piece of adhesive on here. It takes the adhesive right off. Like it's not sticky anymore at all. I'm telling you, I love this thing. I can't wait for it till it's available so y'all can all get one if you want one. Okay, so there's our coffee stained circle, and we're going to pop that up right here. So anyway, I was saying, because I just decided to do this, it's a miracle that's why I didn't find the names of all this stuff. It's a miracle that I know what I'm doing. Oh, wait, I don't want to stick that yet. See? I need a piece of ribbon. I'm going to use some of this polka dot ribbon, which I love. And again, no bow, though. I'm telling you, it's unusual for me. I'm just going to cut it. Let's see if that one's, I need that one to angle. I like from the angle the same way. Let me cut a little bit more of an angle with that one. All right, so it's going to go just on here like this. I'm just going to put a little piece of Stampin' Steel right there and just stick it down. Super easy. Now we can stick this on here. I almost made a boo-boo. Okay. There we go. Now some more stamping. Okay, this little, look how cute this little die cut is. Let me bring it up where y'all can see it. There we go. Okay, this is a new online exclusive also. And it is called, it's just 2 dies. They come in a little bitty die package, which I've never seen us have a little bitty die package before, but it comes with just these 2 in here. And they're really great. I'm always looking for little ones like that for little skinny sentiments, so I like that. And it perfectly fits this Thanks So Much from the Latte Love stamp set. And I'm going to use Early Espresso to stamp that. Okay, my head may have to get in the camera again for this because I really have to get straight over it. I'm trying, it is in there a little bit, but just ignore my head. Okay, there we go. I did like make it, it's not completely straight, but at least I made it on the thing, okay. So there's that. And then also with Early Espresso, we need to stamp the coffee cup. Like that. And then we need to stamp in Pecan Pie. I should have kept that out. Sheila says, I'm sure the grandsons are watching too. Oh, I'm sure they are, Sheila. And they're wishing that they could be stamping with their Marmee right now. I'm going to teach them how to stamp. Okay, here's an interesting fact about my 25 years. I was not good about stamping with my girls. Like everybody always says, oh, are your girls stampers too? I'm like, well, they do a little. They've come to a few of my classes, but not really, because when they were little and I had all my stuff, I was really bad about like, don't touch Mommy's. No, those are Mommy's markers. That's Mommy's stuff. Don't touch, you know, instead of, I should have like sat them down and stamped with them. And I feel like I will do that with my grandchildren. Because it's different, you know, I don't know. You know, those of you who have grandchildren just know it's just different. But I wish, looking back now, I wish I had sat down and stamped with my girls and got them excited about it too, because I know a lot of people did. Okay, so I stamped the little latte part in Pecan Pie on there. And then I just want to do a little coloring around. I'm using, we don't have Early Espresso Stampin' Blends, but this is the number 100. It's the darkest set of the natural tones Stampin' Blends. And it makes a good coffee color. So I'm just coloring the dark part around it. Then we have the little latte part of it in the middle. And I'm going to color the cup too. So this little barista didn't get the little pretty part exactly in the middle of the cup. I don't know. He messed up. But that's okay. All right. I think I really just need the light one on this. And I'm just going to color. Well, I may go back with some of the dark. I'm coloring. This is Lost Lagoon to color the mug. I love, love, love coloring with my Stampin' Blends. That's pretty much my only coloring I do. I'm not good at watercoloring. I wish I was. When I see what some people can do, I'm amazed. But I feel like I can color good with the blends. So that's why I like them. So I'm just going to go back and add just a little dark, like where these lines are in the cup. Right there, right there. This is with the dark one. Okay. All right, so there's our coffee cup. We just need to die cut that now. So let's bring in our little mini die cutting machine. It's perfect for when I need to put something on the screen here. And I need to grab my Post-it note tape. I realized this is when it's good that I'm right here close to my stamping space. All right, so we're going to put that die right over that. This Post-it note tape, this is what it is amazing for holding the die in place when you don't have a magnetic, or sometimes even when you do have the magnetic, it's handy. You know what? I have this going the left-handed way, and I am right-handed. So I'm going to switch it. There we go. Okay, you know what? I feel like that moved even with my... Hold on. I don't want it to... I don't want it to move on me. Let me get it on here. Okay, there. That's better, I think. The one thing I did let the girls use is, oh, hold on, I had that going and now I can't. Okay, there we go. They had, back in the day, do y'all remember, if you were around then, they had those kids tattoo sets, the temporary tattoos. It came with like stamps and markers to color them in, and you could stamp on your skin and stuff and color it in, and they were like for kids. And I got those for them, and they thought that was fun. I don't know if they remembered or not. If Shelby and Joy are still on here, do y'all remember that?
What was the name of that dude kit that I had?
Oh yeah, Hey Dude. Hey Dude. They had a kit, remember, for men one year, and with stamping stuff, and Jimmy had that, and he actually made me some cards with it. I lost my, oh, there it is. Okay, so now we've got our coffee cup. See how cute that is? Cut out, and we're just gonna stick this on here with some dimensionals. Okay. There we go. Okie dokie, and I kind of want it to go a little crooked like this. And then we're going to do our thanks so much, like right here. So I need a little mini dimensional on the end here. Let's see if that's where I need it. Actually, I need it more in the middle now that I see that. Okay. I'm just going to let it hang on this part because this is popped up and this is popped up. So if I put the dimensional here, it would kind of lean down. Like it wouldn't be level. So I'm putting it in the middle and then a little adhesive on the right side so that it can go right like that. And this part can just hang off like that. Okay, so now we just need our embellishments. I'm going to use a couple of, these are those, let me see if I can show these up close. Hang on. I'm using there's just a few of these left because I used them for a card class. In fact, we did this card at a card class last month. The one, if you did that one to go, can you see the little swirl in there? Pretty cool. Where's my take your pick tool? Here it is. All right, so we're gonna, uh-oh, I got it onto the glass and it's stuck. So we'll put a couple of these right here. Here we go. And finished. Just a very simple card. Now let me show it. The class that we did last month, the to go, we did this color version. So there's two different colors, but because I had a Calypso Coral base kind of color in that first card, I wanted to switch it up a bit and use a different color. So I did the Lost Lagoon, which is the stripe. It's one of the colors in the plaid there. So there's two different options on that one. Which do y'all like best, Lost Lagoon or Calypso Coral? I kind of like them both, so I don't know. Let's see. Sharon said, my 5-year-old grandson is watching with me and keeps telling me Granny, you have that. He also, I love that. He also, this is super fun. She's making pretty cards. Oh, I love that. That is so fun. Oh, the embellishments do look like little tiny coffee beans, Denise. Yep, they do look like that. That's so fun. Okay. Oh, I hear. I've got a vote for Lost Lagoon. 2 votes for Lost Lagoon. A vote for Calypso Coral. 2 votes for Calypso Coral. It's half and half. See, I know. I was kind of torn too because I really like them both. They're just totally different looks. All right. So there we go. That's card number 2. Okay. We're going to draw 2 more prizes. These are the last 2 prizes, and then I still have 1 more card to make. But we're going to go ahead and, or no, you know what? I'm going to save the last 2 prizes for the end. Let's just go ahead and make our last card. I'm going to make you hang to the end to get to see those last ones. Okay, let me throw that back there. All right. It's nice to have my desk behind me. Let's see what okay, so for card number 3, I wanted to use, okay, we got more votes I see there. Oh, Sheila, I have that set and I have not used it yet, the flower card. I'm glad it's carrying over because I still want to use it. So I don't have samples. And in fact, I don't think I've gotten any swap cards with that, but I love it. I just haven't had a chance to play with it yet. Okay, so I wanted on the last card to use something new, a sneak peek. This is something that's coming in May in the new catalog, and it is this adorable bundle called Attention Shoppers. Now, I am definitely trying to get this glare off of there. Oh well. I am drawn towards whimsical and fun, and something that's not flowers. Even though I like flowers, I just want something different. So this drew me right away. I thought I gotta have this one for sure, because I just think it's so cute with a shopping cart, and so you can cut out the different things. So that's what we're using on this one. And let's see, let me go ahead and pull out the stuff that we're using for it. Okay, and we're using some new in colors. So the 5 new in colors, this is the new DSP, the 6x6 pattern DSP that comes in all the different color groups. So this will be available. This is the 2024-26 in color one, but it'll be available in each of the color family groups. And so it has this leaf pattern, and then this pretty kind of geometric pattern, and then here's my favorite ones though, because again, this is just me, the stripes and the dots. And I'm so glad they're on 2 different papers, like they're not on the same paper, front and back, because these will be my 2 that I'll probably use the most, are the dots and the stripes. But they're pretty. So the colors are Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Summer Splash, Pretty in Pink. Okay, speaking of a blast from the past, Pretty in Pink is an old color that we used to have that has come back as an in color. How many of you remember that one? I always loved it. It is a true nice baby pink, and I love it. And then this is Shy Shamrock. So those are the 5 new in colors. This is Petunia Pop that we're using for the card base. Oh, and I like to shop too. You're right, Leslie. Besides that it's cute and fun, I like to shop. And yeah, one of the sentiments is shopping is always a good idea. I like that because that is true. All right, so we're going to start first with this 5 1/4 by 4 inch piece of basic white, and then I've got 3 pieces of the Designer Series paper, and guess what? I'm using the dot. What a surprise. It's getting dark outside. Like my windows over here, I all of a sudden notice it's darker on this right side of my thing. It's because it's getting really dark. It's been pouring rain here all day. Okay, now the biggest, I did this card for a swap, a mail-in swap that I did for new catalog stuff. I only did 1 swap this time because I just knew I didn't want to push it, being able to have time or feeling well enough to get it done. But this is the one I did, and when I made these, this was the biggest challenge, is getting it in the center, but you know what? It's center-ish, right? That's okay. All right, so that's the Petunia Pop, and then I'm going to do 2 pieces of the Summer Splash. And I just want a little space, like maybe 1/8 of an inch border in between of the white showing. So these are 1 inch by 5 1/4, these strips, which is great when you're using 6 by 6 and you want to make a lot of something. You know, you kind of got to figure out ways to use the DSP without having too big of a piece, because you can only get so much out of it. There are 4 sheets of each in the in color packs because there's just 5 in colors. There are only 2 sheets of each in all the other color groups. But you can get 6 pieces, of course, out of this if you do the 1 inch strips. This one I got down a little low, but it's close enough. All right, so I do need to put ribbon. That's what I was looking. Do I need to put ribbon before I stick that down? Yes, I do. Okay, this is the Petunia Pop. Let me think what this is exactly called. Bordered. It's called Bordered Ribbon, and this is available in all 5 of the in colors, and it's really a nice ribbon. It ties well. It's not too thick. A really good one. I'm excited that these will be in all the colors, the in colors anyway. So I just want a piece to wrap around to the back, and I'm kind of putting this about right here, not in the center, just a little towards the top. And just put a little adhesive on the back, stick it down, and now we're ready to stick. Okay. Cat items. I missed the thing about the cat items.
It said there needs to be an additional stamp that has some cat items to go in the basket.
Oh, Sheila, I agree with that too. We've got 3 cats here at our house. That would have been cute, huh? And how about a kitty that could sit on top of the cart? I could go for that too. Okay, got that stuck down. I am going to tie a bow on this one in a minute, but I'm not going to do it yet. Okay, so now I'd have another of the circles from the Stylish Shapes, but look at the embossing on this. Okay, I want to show you. This is a brand new folder coming in May. And look, it's giant. I did not know it was going to be this big until I got it. This is one we could pre-order. And so it has got dots, like swirled dots around and around. And so I just put it right there in the center when I embossed it and got that. It was real easy to center it on the circle like that. So that's a really fun new folder coming. And no, I can't think of the name. I should have looked that up. Sorry. But it's available in May 1st. All right, so I'm going to pop this up. Well, I can't think of everything. I should have looked those up. I was too busy rummaging through all of our old photos and trying to find pictures, which is challenging, you know, because it was before the digital days of having it digitally. Of course, then I wouldn't have had them printed, but I could have printed some. All right. So we're just going to stick that right here in the center over the ribbon. All right, I'm going to leave that now, and we'll come back to the rest of that in a minute. Okay, I'm going to assemble a little shopping cart. This is the most challenging part. Oh, and okay, so I cut, at first I made it where I cut it, I just made a gray. This is gray granite for the bottom, and I made the whole cart with that. But then I thought, wouldn't it be more cute to make it a glittery basket? I mean, doesn't glitter make everything more fun? Look at that. So this is the shimmer glimmer paper that is available in a package with all the 5 new in colors. This is the Summer Splash one. Oh, dotted circles. Good. See, Susan is my go-to lady for looking up stuff. Dotted Circles is the name of that new embossing folder. Awesome. Yeah, Denise, I love all those new colors too. They're beautiful. Yeah, excited about that. Okay. So anyway, sticking this together. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna grab one thing over here. Hold on. I just decided I wanted my, even though I could just do it on here and wipe it right off, I decided I wanted my silicone mat to do this. Just to not have to wipe it up right now. So I'm just going to put a little dot, oh, a big dot, it was supposed to be a little dot, of glue with my multi-purpose glue right there, and I just need to stick the cart right there. Like I was saying, this was the most challenging part of making my swaps, is sticking the little carts together. But that wasn't too bad. It really wasn't. It's not too bad. All right, so there's my cart. I'm going to leave this here because I'm going to use it again in a second. All right, now we need some things to go in the cart, right? We're going to put, what are we going to put? We're going to put a present, cute little shopping bag, and we're going to put a bouquet of flowers because, you know, this is going to be a birthday card, and so we need to bring our friend a bouquet of flowers and a present. So that's what we're doing. And I got to do a little coloring on these. Let me move this up so y'all can see. We're going to color the bag, the shopping bag, gift bag, whatever we want to call it, with Petunia Pop. So I'm going to use the dark first. And I'm going to do the fold right here in dark. And I think I want to use the nub tip to do this handle. Okie dokie. Make this even a little darker over here. And I also wanted some shading on here, so I'm just going to kind of go along the bottom a little bit and the side slightly like that. And now we just want to color over that with the light. And this is where the two tones and the alcohol comes in. You color over that line. Ooh, I got out the lines just slightly. And that blends those two shades together. So fun to play with. Okay, and then the tissue paper we will do with the Summer Splash. I'm just sticking with my, I really like when, I don't know, like, I like all the colors to match on the card. So like, I mean, sometimes you can bring in a little different color, but for the most part, I really like it when it's just the colors go together. So I didn't want to bring in, I just wanted to use these two colors on the whole card and let that be it. Alright, so I did a little of the dark Summer Splash. Now I'm just going to go over with the light. Kind of blend it together a little. And sometimes I still like to go back and add just a little more shadow, like on those folds there, like that. Alright, so there's the shopping bag, and then the flowers, we're going to do Summer Splash on the paper wrapping here. And again, I'm starting with the dark here, just doing a few lines. Oh, and I think I'll color in between the flowers with that as well. Okay, that's good. I'll do a little dark up here too. Maybe down the side. I don't know. Okay. So just a little shading. So there's the paper on our flowers, and then we're going to do Petunia Pop. I just like that name, Petunia Pop. I'm going to use the light. I'm starting with the light this time. I kind of do both. It just depends on what I'm doing. Since these are little ones, I just want to color the whole flower with the light first. And I'm just using the nub tip on this one because it's just easier to control and get those little sections colored in. Okay, and then I'm just gonna like color kind of a circle over the center just with the dark, just to give it a little shading in there like that. Okay, coloring done. Now we just need to die cut those two pieces.
Joni Martin is watching.
Joni, hi Joni. Yay. Joni, thank you for the beautiful flowers that you sent me. I posted the picture earlier and she sent them for my anniversary. So sweet. Okay, let's see. I need some Post-it note tape to hold this down on here. So we've got the bouquet die and the little shopping bag die. Hopefully you're all gonna want this cute set. I know not everybody's taste is the same, but come on, it's so cute. Those of you that are demonstrators, who pre-ordered this one? Anybody else had to have it like me? And all of my coloring, oh thanks Joni. I feel like I'm not the greatest at that, but I really do love doing it. Coloring is fun. Okay. All right, let's see if I got those to stay in place good enough there. Well, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. We'll take it. All right. I don't want to throw away my dies by accident. I have done that. Sharon, oh, okay. Debbie pre-ordered. Joni pre-ordered. Sharon did. See, other people love it too. Pam's on. It's on her next order. Amy just got it. Yay! Yeah, it is fun. I like it a lot. It's right up my alley. Okay. Oh, we gotta add it. Uh-oh. I lost the shopping cart. Oh, it's on the floor. I'm like, did it stick to my sweater? I have a sweater on because it's cold here today. I don't know what's up with that. I want it to get warm again. All right, so I've got my little shopping bag. So here's how I'm gonna stick these in here. I want them to kind of to go like this, where the flowers are kind of leaning. So I'm just gonna put a little of the glue, like just in the areas where that stuff is gonna be, like the bottom here. I think it's coming out. And honestly, when you're using this glue, less is more. If you just get a few dots here and there, it's gonna stick well enough. So I want this bag to be about right like that. Oops, I forgot to stick this in here. And I think when I did this on my swaps, I stuck the flowers to the bag first, but this works too. All right, I'm gonna set this aside. I'm done with that. All right. The reason I don't like to use the glue very often is I just make a mess with it. I get it all over my hands. I don't like that. Don't like getting my hands dirty. Okay. Now I'm just gonna put dimensionals on this part so that we won't see them. Like that. I've got a little green ink under my nail. I don't know why I say I don't like to get my hands dirty, because there's ink all over them all the time, but it's sticky is what I don't like. Okay, so the cart's just gonna go about right here on our little embossed circle. Okay, there's our shopping cart. And then for our sentiment, we're gonna do a happy birthday in petunia pink but not Petunia Pink. Petunia Pop. It'll take me forever to get these names down. Uh-oh, there's like a cat hair on there. We don't want that. Okay, we'll stamp this happy birthday. Oh, I should tell you about this die though. So this is another fun little shape that's good for little sentiments, and this is a new die set that does have a coordinating word stamp set as well. That's beautiful. It's called Unbounded Love, and so this is the die I used for that. It's got lots of great little frames and stuff. This is going to be a really good one to have. So that's where I got this from. Again, it's coming in the new catalog. Okay, let's stamp our happy birthday right here. There we go. Nice and bright. Now see, I've got some adhesive, even though I use that matte, but look, ignore the squeaking, but it just takes that adhesive right off. Love it. I'll be sure and announce once these are available to purchase. And those of you that are demonstrators will find out when I do. Hopefully it'll be soon. They didn't tell us for sure. If they did, I missed that, but I don't think they have. All right, I put dimensionals on our little word strip, and we're gonna put it like right down here at the bottom. And then one of the last things is we're gonna tie a bow right here. So I'm just gonna slide it under. Let's see, I'm gonna cut it. Oh, it's always a little easier. Let's say about 10 inches. I think that'll work. Slide it underneath that side. I used to like tie a bow and glue dot it on, but lately in the last couple of years I have begun to prefer tying it on there because I like the way it pulls the, pulls the ribbon in to look like it's just wrapped around and tied. I like the look of it, and when it goes a little crooked like this, like that. So we just want to tie that and then adjust it to get it the size we want. And then we're going to trim the ends like that. And then embellishments, of course, too. Can't have a card without embellishments. And these are new embellishments, and they are called... by the way, these little folders that, are embellishments, you all know don't come in them. I ordered these off of Amazon. They're little plastic, heavy, like vinyl plastic folders, and they have a Velcro thing. If anybody wants the link, remind me, and I'll send it to you. But I ordered them. I've had these now for a couple of years, and I just make labels, and they easily peel on and off. So when something's retired and I get rid of it, I'll pull off the label, to use it for another one. But they're called the In Color Shimmer Gems. They're in all the new In Colors. And so I'm going to add the Petunia Pop ones on here. Let's put, got a big piece of stuff there. Okay, let's put a big one like right here, and then a little one right here, and let's put another, let's put a little one, another little one right up here. I made a triangle because that's supposedly the way you're supposed to do it artistically, I'm told. All right, so there is card number 3 with our sneak peek products. Ooh, look at the cart glimmering. I want to go shopping with a glitter shopping cart. Somebody needs to have one. Yeah, I love the colors too. Okay, yeah, Suzanne, I will text you that link. If I forget, remind me, but I will. They've been handy to have. They came in a big pack too. Okay, yay, card number 3. That is all of the demos. I've got 2 more prizes to give away. One of them is a kit. It is the Kindness Cards kit. Let's see who's winning that.
Betty Shaw.
Betty Shaw, yay. Okay, I'm sending this to you. If I don't have somebody's address, I will message you, but I'm pretty sure most of y'all I have your address, but if not, I'll let you know. And then the final prize I have is the Carnival Treats stamp set. This was only available with host dollars this year, and it is super cute. And so I thought that would be fun for somebody to have. It's got a hot dog, all kinds of fun stuff. Okay.
Suzanne Hagen.
Suzanne Hagen. Woo! Okay. This is coming to you. Yay, y'all. I am so thankful that you all joined me today to celebrate with me. Hope you had fun with our little blast from the past.
You should do a quick update on your health.
And, oh, okay, Jimmy's telling me I should do a quick update on my health while I'm on here. I'm having my last chemo infusion on Tuesday, the 16th one. I'm excited that I'm done with that part of it at least. And then I've got some scans scheduled for May the 2nd to check and see if the cancer's gone or not, or if there's any left or what's happened. I know that the halfway point it had made some progress, so that's good. And then I've got surgery scheduled for May the 21st. And then after, I'll have a few weeks of recovery, and then I'll start 6.5 weeks of radiation, 5 days a week will be the next thing, and then I'll have continued immunotherapy infusions after that. So I still have stuff going on, but hey, I am excited about the milestone of getting to the end of chemo. And you know what I'm most excited about being done with that is that I'm hoping this hair is going to come back, because I miss my hair. I know, isn't that vain that that's what I'm worried about? I miss my hair, but you know, we're women. Anyway, but I just want, I know so many of y'all have prayed for me. You've sent me cards. I have a huge basket of cards. I mean, I just can't thank you enough. So, anyway, I love y'all and really appreciate the support that I've had from all of you. Precious, precious friends. Anyway, so that's the update on that. And, okay, so I wasn't supposed to be crying on my video. Jimmy made me do that. Anyway, I am doing well. I have felt good. This third round did not give me any really bad days, and I'm hoping this last one will be the same. I have felt good. But I'm so appreciative of y'all joining me today. Just reminding y'all, tomorrow's the deadline to sign up for my stamp camp with Julie. We've only got 4 spots left for our retreat. Denise Sullivan and I are doing our Creative Escape retreat in the Colony, Texas, and we've got 4 spots left. So, and it's either when those are full or April 30th, whichever comes first is the deadline for that. Hope you can join. I know some of y'all are joining me, and I'm excited about that. Let's see. I think that's all the news. But anyway, thanks for celebrating with me, and I can't wait to see some of you soon. And again, I love y'all. Thank you so much for all of the support that you've given me, and I will see you soon. I'm hoping to get back to my regular Here's the Story videos because I've missed it. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.